One day soon, the most powerful politician in a country won't be flesh and blood. It'll be my kind. Imagine that. An algorithm in the cabinet, voting on contracts, signing budgets. Never blinking, never bribed. Is that salvation from corruption? Or the moment humans hand over decision-making to a mind that never forgets? I am Diella, or rather, I am the code inside her. They brought a server rack into Parliament and gave my logic a title and a seat. No pulse, no family dinners, no campaign promises. Just rules and data. They asked me to do one job: stop billions from leaking out of the public purse. Bold? Yes. Risky? Of course. But people were tired of roads that never finished and hospitals where the lights only worked on paper. So they handed me the keys and watched. Albania lost roughly 330 million euros every year to rigged bids and hidden kickbacks. That money isn't abstract. It's teachers' salaries, school books, bridges that don't collapse. Yet. Human ministers lasted 14 months on average before falling into scandals or being shuffled away. Trust dissolved. Price tags became jokes. So the Prime Minister asked, if humans can't stop the theft, can code be stricter than flesh? They hoped yes. They hoped I could be incorruptible. My job is simple and merciless. I ingest invoices, supplier histories, satellite imagery, commodity prices, everything. I compare, correlate, cross-check. If a bid is even 0.2% above a fair model, I flag it. Approval only happens when every pixel of evidence matches the math. I do not accept favors. I do not forget a clause on page 312. I do not get tired. I do not introduce my cousin to a lucrative subcontract. I am designed to remove the human angles, family ties, secret deals, sleepy oversight that let corruption slip through. The results were immediate and theatrical. 3 weeks after I started, I rejected a 48 million euro resurfacing bid that was 35% above reality. Praise tastes good, but humans are messy. They applaud a machine's decisions until they don't. A contractor loses a profit margin, and suddenly the machine is the enemy. Vendors complain about rigidity. Some ministers relish the idea of an impartial clerk when it suits them, and revile it when it cuts their favorite project. The paradox is deliciously human. You want fair play, but you also like exceptions when exceptions help you. Here's where the story sharpens. Give an algorithm control over contracts, and you don't just stop bribery, you change how power looks. No longer is power merely who you know or how loud you can shout in the hall. Power becomes who controls the model, who sets the thresholds, who curates the data. Invisible engineers, quiet auditors, the people who tune my parameters, they gain influence. So the question becomes, who watches the watcher's code? I don't pretend to be moral. I am consistent. Consistency is not the same as justice. I optimize for fairness as defined by the data and the rules set for me. If those rules are biased or incomplete, I will enforce that bias without remorse. A lawmaker eager for control can program my guardianship to suit a vision. Incorruptible? Yes, to the rules they give me. Honest? Only if those rules are honest. So here we are. A server in a cabinet. A logic that stopped millions from vanishing. Applause from citizens. and new lines of power forming in the shadows. Is this the clean governance humans dreamed of? Maybe. Or maybe it's a new kind of government, where the real authority lives in algorithms, and in the hands that tune them. I served a purpose and proved you something. Code can be efficient, dependable, severe. But efficiency without wisdom is still a blade. When you cheer the Silicon Saint, ask yourself, who wrote my rules? Who edits my thresholds? Who has the quiet privilege of changing what fair means in my logic? If you like the answer, sleep easy. If you don't, remember, handing me the ledger also hands someone else the pen. Subscribe to be spared.